So the Democratic Party and their liberal allies are plotting, planning, scheming to slow down, stop, and even destroy President Donald Trump and the agenda that you voted him to be president for. Now, the Washington Free Beacon is now reporting on the tactics that the left is already deploying. Now, we have not independently verified this, but according to the Washington Free Beacon, left-wing agitator David Brock, the founder of Media Matters, huge Clinton ally, hosted a private getaway in a Ritzy resort last month. Over 100 rich liberal donors were there, and the Free Beacon obtained a copy of a confidential memo outlining Brock's plan year to year and their plan to take down President Donald Trump. Now, the document details how to expand Media Matters' mission, file lawsuits against the president, and even describes ways to impeach Donald Trump. Now, we reached out to Media Matters for comment on the Washington Free Beacon report, and instead of being truthful and honest, Media Matters, they did what they always do. They don't answer our questions, and instead, they took a shot at me. But David Brock's plan is not a secret. News outlets like Politico, The Hill, have all reported on his post-election plans to go after President Trump every single solitary day. So what's happening is what you see going on now with this temporary travel ban and this lawsuit. It's just part of the Democrats' larger strategy, and it's becoming more and more obvious exactly what they're doing. What they've done here is they've gone court and judge shopping, and they have found the most liberal federal appeals court in the country to battle the Trump administration. The law, which the Trump administration is using to defend the president's constitutional executive order, is very clear. There's no ambiguity here. It reads the following: whenever the president finds that the entry of any aliens or any class of aliens into the United States would be detrimental to the interests of the United States, he, meaning the president, may by proclamation and for such period as he shall deem necessary, suspend the entry of all aliens or any class of aliens as immigrants or non-immigrants, or impose on the entry of aliens any restrictions he may deem to be appropriate. Now, the left knows this. So that's why they're targeting liberal courts, liberal justices. That's why they're going judge shopping and finding jurisdictions that they know will be favorable to them. So that they can basically, what they want to do here is ram their radical agenda down your throat. In other words, what they can't get done at the ballot box, what they can't get done legislatively, they're using the courts through judicial activism, whether it's in your best interest or not. Now, we'd be very, very foolish to ignore what is the bigger plan here. And that's what tonight's hearing is all about. Now, they know that the list of 7 countries that are affected by the president's temporary travel ban, well, they came directly from the Obama administration in Congress. But they don't care about that, because the left's goal is to hurt President Donald Trump any way they can. And if it doesn't matter, if you and the American people, doesn't matter to them, if you are put in danger because of this. Now, this comes down to what I have been telling you now for a week. It's the inconvenience of a few people that are not American citizens versus the safety and security of every American. And what's more important here, the willingness of one party, the Democratic Party, and their allies. They are willing to gamble with your life. The president is not. That's what this debate is about. Joining us now in Washington.